What's up, everybody? Baha Mar Hoops. We are in the Bahamas. Oregon State's AJ Marotte is in the house. AJ, you ready to take on this lazy river?
Yes, I am. I'm excited.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Tell us what got you into the sport of basketball?
I would say my dad. He played most of his life, and we used to play in like adult rec leagues when I was little. So I was always hanging around him, and he signed me up against my will when I was little, and I was a little upset about it at first, but obviously it turned out pretty well. So yeah, my dad.
Is this your first time in the Bahamas?
It is, yeah.
What do you think of this resort so far?
This place is amazing. It's unreal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So your team is here, obviously, playing some basketball games.
Yeah.
What's one thing that people should know about Oregon State women's basketball?
We're just a team of underdogs. I think we have such a good underdog mentality. You know, none of us have any egos. I think we all have a little bit of a chip on our shoulder, and we're just ready to go after anyone we come against.
We're coming up on a little waterfall here. I think we're gonna dodge it. We're gonna dodge it. What's kept you at Oregon State? Why Oregon State for this long? What makes it so special?
I think my biggest thing when I was in the recruiting process in high school was the coaches and the people that I was going to be around, and so they've made it a place I want to be at. You know, Scott Ruick is an amazing person and an amazing coach, so I think just playing for him means a lot to me. And you know, I've made it this far. Like, I want to finish where I started. And Oregon State's just an amazing place. Corvallis is an amazing city. I love our fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love it. Everything about it.
Are you loving the lazy river so far?
This is fun. I thought it would be slower. I feel like we're moving. Oh, there's a jet.
Oh! When you first got to Oregon State, and you think about what you were as a basketball player then, what first comes to mind? Like when you first got to college?
Oh my gosh, so much. That transition is rough. I think everyone gets humbled a little bit their freshman year. I think I got by so much on relying on my athleticism. So I think learning that I'm also pretty smart on the court was like a big thing for me. You know, my vision and things like that. So just, I think, learning to slow down because I've always relied on my speed. And there I go again. But yeah, just learning to slow down and see the game and the floor in a different way.
What area have you grown the most from when you got to Oregon State to right now?
I would say my decision making. I think I'm more of a playmaker now, especially in my new role in our new team. So yeah, that's definitely the biggest thing.
Off the court, what does AJ like to do? What can we find you doing?
Oh my gosh, so much. I love video games. Like on my Nintendo Switch though, nothing crazy. Like
okay, that's so dope.
I love to read. Getting into that. I got my Kindle on the plane always. What else? I like to keep to myself. I feel like I hang out by myself a lot. So yeah, video games, reading, cooking. Love to cook.
Yeah.
But I'm also a very social person, so anything with my teammates, I'll do anything with them.
How about video games? You mentioned like the Nintendo
gosh,
Switch.
It's kind of embarrassing. My favorite video game on the Switch is Animal Crossing.
Okay.
Throwback, but it's so relaxing after a long practice just to sit down and like play on my little island. So Animal Crossing.
I vaguely know what that is, but what exactly is Animal Crossing?
Basically, you get your own island and you have to build up a community and a society. Basically, you get to add villagers to your island, and you have to fish and catch animals and bugs and stuff to make money. My teammates make fun of me when I talk about it, but it's one of my favorite games to play, and I play it way too much.
No, that's awesome. That's super dope. That's unique. I love that. When your college career is done, what's the plan? What are you trying to do?
I want to go pro, whether that's in the W, fingers crossed. You never know.
Let's go.
Or overseas. I'm honestly happy with anything as long as I get to keep playing.
One-liner questions right
Okay.
now. If you could pick one animal that best describes your game, what animal would you pick?
A gazelle.
Why is that?
I'm fast, quick, feel like I'm pretty agile, so I'd say gazelle.
We're coming up on the end here.
Yeah.
Favorite song?
Favorite song? Tell Him by Miss Lauryn Hill.
What is your biggest superstition?
Biggest superstition? I have to have a brown hair tie. I can't wear a black hair tie in my hair for games. Don't know why.
And favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Shawshank Redemption. Yeah.
All right, AJ, thank you so much for your time joining us on the Lazy River here in the Bahamas.